Kala, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Kakadash. The one to the apostles like great millstone, salute to you both teaching the word in sincerity and in truth. And what I want to do right here is the UK dystopian. So check this now. So you've got 10 mile, you already got 20 miles per hour speeding limits in different cities. I'm saying, especially in London, we call it the frog, right? Because of the unclean frogs. So let's play this. Check this.
Now then, my friends, this is 10 miles an hour. You could walk faster than this. 10 miles an hour. And this is the future of UK roads. 10 miles an hour. If you're new to the channel, by the way, just, might have gone to 11 there, could get fined. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I can't do this. Click the little bell for notifications if when I upload new videos. Give us a thumbs up. Now, without further ado, my friends, well, I would say let's go, but I mean, 10 mile an hour, you're not going anywhere, are you? Come on, let's go.
Well, you can go into
20 mile an hour speed limit now. School zone, 20 mile an hour, that's fine. If the schools are actually coming out, 20 mile an hour, this is 20 mile an hour. Now this is going to be 10 miles an hour proposed, even though it's 20 at the moment. But it could go to 10 miles an hour.
iPhone 17 Pro Max, the most powerful iPhone.
Yeah, because basically you got something called 15-minute cities, and everything right now, the way things are going right now, that's exactly where things are heading. They're shutting everything off. You've got autonomous buses. They've already, I think it's in Milton Keynes or something like that. They've got this autonomous bus. One of those cities down there. They got autonomous bus where there's no one driving it. They trialed that. There's videos on that. There's shows on it. So people use a lot of bus transport. In the UK to get around, daily buses, right? So they've got all that going on. 15-minute cities. Your city's divided up into sections and you can't travel and all that. That's where these speed limits come into play. If you can see, they just keep lowering the speed limit each time to the point where you can't drive.
About it, 10 miles an hour. Now this has been hidden away, this proposal, to make a lot of the roads in the UK 10 miles an hour. Now, think about trying to get places at 10 miles an hour. If you're a motorcyclist, for instance, I'm going to read you the news story when I pull up. Why is my car slowing down? Oh, it's that's weird. Oh, it's the lane guidance, it's pushing me that way. All the different systems that they put on the car for safety, the EU stuff, that isn't safety, it actually is more dangerous. Anyway, they're putting these proposed...
If you got these new cars, over in the UK, Europe, it's made using gearboxes, but obviously the newer cars, it's the automatic, right? And the new cars now, they've got features in them like AI. It's probably got a different name, but I'm calling it AI. It takes over the car, so if it feels like you're swerving, it locks in, and I don't think you can control that. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can turn that off, but that's what they've got in the new cars.
vehicles forward for this 10 miles an hour. Motorcycles will probably fall off. They'll fall over at 10 miles an hour. It's not fast enough. Cyclists will overtake you at 10 miles an hour. What next? Are we going to go back to having of the days where you have a guy in front of the car waving a flag, you know, in front of you? I know there's going to be some people say, well, it needs to be 10 miles an hour in school zones, etc. I completely agree. At school times, yeah, make it 10 miles an hour. But that is going to stretch to other roads as well. There is one place in London, I can't remember the area, but that's already 10 miles an hour. They'd put a 10 mile an hour speed limit in force there in London. What's the point? We're getting bike lanes.
Yeah, I was looking that up, and so what they do is they'll put something out there, then it will just all of us, it will pop up anyway, and you wouldn't even have a say in it. Some things they just go through the parliament, or they just wake up one day and they just pass something. Yeah, when the house this, you know what I'm saying? So they're pushing this. You might not be able to find some information straight away on it, but they, you know, they put that thing for 6 months down there. But you know, this is what the scripture says, what the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Let me get that right quick. Because you're being controlled, you're being ruled over by the wicked. You don't have a say in this stuff. You got rights. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges of wrath, if not where and who is he? Oh yeah, he's covered over the true Israelites, who are going to be the next rulers on planet Earth, dominating Earth, ruling over planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? He's, you know, he's tried to erase that history and those facts. So Earth's going to get to breathe once we're in power. Okay. But right now, it's not.
Bus lanes. Is there anything else to stop motorists? Basically, they don't want you to travel in your own car. Call me crazy, call me nuts, call me a conspiracy theorist, but it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Let's get rid of all the roads, make them narrower, put a massive great bike lane in that nobody uses, by the way. They've done it in Leeds. Bike lane, bike lane, bike lane. I've never seen any bikes in it. The bikes still go on the roads because there's too much gravel and dirt and stuff that's kicked up by cars. What are the councils doing?
Yeah, everything's narrow in the UK anyway. It's not big. Small, narrow. Do you know what I mean? The elite zone. When you see where it's driving, all countries, green, flat grass. It's what you see for a lot of the country, and basically the elites and stuff like that, and own all that. You know what I mean? The crown and all that, you know what I'm saying? The Rothschilds, the crown, you know, royal family through the crown.
It's pretty clear they don't want us to drive. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below, but a 10 mile an hour speed limit is ridiculous.
Got the scratch cards! And go.
Guess what? People are going to be agreeing because people ain't with it.
Very
No,
bright
but there's
today,
nothing
but I'm
that
not
you
going
can
to
do about
moan
it.
because it's lovely weather. There'll also be...
Because that's what it is. Now let me get this in the fullness of its sufficiency. Or before, let me do this. When you go, so you got that, I was looking that up. You know, when you go and you go on a train, let's say you get the London Underground, right? Oh, by the way, you got a show in the UK called Big Brother. I might do a video on this. And it's an eye, and all it's doing is surveilling the people. some dystopian shit, man. You know, you're the George Orwell's, well, the show Big Brother. This is the show. It's a symbol of an eye, and it's a top show over here. And it's people, celebrities, and the scumbags sitting there all day, talking filthy talks, and just eating and just sitting there and just whatever they're doing, and they're just getting watched over. People, you just watch them. So that's that Big Brother spirit, man. You just, and look, see a Big Brother is watching you. You'll see things like that, or they've got their, when you get on the train, you'll see some kind of ad like this. They've actually got on the train, you being watched. Like, you won't say Big Brother, but you might see that. You might see a sticker that says that. Another thing they got is see it, say it, sorted. It just came up straight away. So they have these posters. It's like, look, man, if you see it, you're being watched. It's all about being watched. There's another one that they've got. I can't remember what it is. You know, it's just basically just report anything. You know what I'm saying? And that goes into that Big Brother is watching you. Can't remember the other one though. So is the UK is let me do this. I think I did this before. In the UK, it came third or fourth for the most cameras. The thing is that it's not as big as China and the USA. But other than that, it's got the most cameras more than anything else. Is the UK the most surveilled country in the world? Look at this global rankings. So, let me get this scripture, man. I'm going to close this out. Is the UK the most surveilled country in the world? I think it's higher than that, 5 now. When was it? 2025? This is December 10th. Reports that I read had it higher than that, you know. And them countries, India, Pakistan, they've got a lot of New World Order infrastructure being set up as well. Cashless and cameras and stuff of that nature. Let's do this. Let me go to, I'm just going to bring out this, fullness. One sec. Job 20 and 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he's about to fill his belly, so he's going for this new world order. He's doing everything in his power. Revelation 12 and 12. And things of that nature to get this new world order. Alright? And that's why he's doing this stuff with these speed limits and shit.
Cameras on this 10-mile-an-hour speed limit. So if you go above 10 mile an hour, then you're going to get a letter in the post with 3 points by the looks of it, and also a fine as well. Or you can do one of those driving courses, can't you, where you can pay £100 odd and you can go and speak to some guy who tells you how to drive and speaks to you basically like a school teacher and like you've been a naughty boy. Anyway, there we go. Think about it though, 10 miles an hour. What next? 5 miles an hour? What then? After that? No driving at all. It's pretty clear what they're doing here, isn't it? Let me know. Come on, have your say. There's a comment section there for you to have a say on this. It's getting ridiculous. Safety systems, cameras. Next, you'll have a little box that's tracking you because we've got the 3 pence per mile coming in, and the pay per mile that's coming in for electric cars that will, by the way, end up going on petrol and diesel cars as well. You'll end up with your pay per mile on your petrol and diesel, as well as paying tax, by the way, on your petrol that you put into your car. They're basically making villains out of drivers. It's nuts.
Yeah, everything's gonna go electric. He's right. So this is what I'm saying. Is the UK a dystopian prison? You're damn right it is. The Rothschild Rockefeller's crown over here, and everything's going electric, isn't it? So they're phasing out all that, and they're talking about they've been pushing with the global warming and all that. So they're trying to push that, this is harmful, that's harmful. They're just changing everything up, the energy systems and stuff like that. So they're rather electric, and with the electric, you got the chip and all that. They can control the cars like that, can't they? You know what I'm saying? Or they can control them remotely and all that. They can do, you be in the car's going where it wants to go. So that's what the stuff that's going on here. That's what I read about in the fullness of his sufficiency. I can read Revelation 12:12 that the devil comes out with great wrath because he knows he have a short time. You know what I'm saying?
What else? Just take away our cars. That's what they'll do. And if they've got a digital ID, it'll all be linked to that as well. So if you go anywhere or you've travelled for too many hours in the day, then you'll be punished for that. So it's coming. Mark my words. And you can say, "Oh, he's got a tinfoil hat on." Yeah, but that is bright. It is coming. 10 miles an hour is ridiculous. I mean, 20 miles an hour.
In the fullness of his sufficiency, he's pushing his agenda heavy. I listened to a little bit. I was going to call it a little bit more.
When I went through Wales is bad enough, but 10? Well, we're going to be going backwards.
So he looks like he's up north, but he's in the countryside. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is what's going on here. I'll try and do more on this topic, especially is the UK a dystopian prison? No, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so pretty much, man. We'll close it out on that. I'll say shut up, man.